BBC Look East, Suffolk.
Well, this afternoon I spoke to Jo Stevenson from the Trussell Trust. I asked her whether the fact that food banks had become such a political issue was a problem for them.
Well, we are an apolitical organisation, the Trussell Trust. We very much welcome the debate that is happening. We very much welcome the all-party parliamentary group report, Feeding Britain, which highlights the fact that people are going hungry in the UK and this issue needs to be dealt with, and they come up with some very useful recommendations. So we very much welcome the discussion in order to come up with some real solutions to the problem of hunger in the UK.
Now, sceptics say that if there is free food to be had, people will turn up for it even if they aren't actually in dire need. What do you say to them?
Well, that's completely not the case. I mean, first of all, for people to actually visit a food bank, that takes a lot of courage. So it's not something that people would choose to do. But also we have a referral system in place whereby people speak to professionals in the community such as GPs, social services, housing associations, Citizens Advice Bureau. They will issue them with a voucher if they feel they are in real crisis, and it's with that voucher that they come to food banks in order to get their 3 days of emergency food. So food is only given to people who are in real crisis.
And they can't just keep on coming back, can they?
No, that's right. Basically, we have a 3 voucher policy within a 6-month period. So if a food bank notices that a client has had a 3rd voucher, they will contact the referral agency that gave them the voucher and just have a conversation with them about what the issue is, because obviously we want people to work their way out of poverty and not need to use food banks.
Obviously, there are lots of reasons why people might need a food bank or need help. Are there any particular ones that kind of stand out as being more of a problem than any of the others at the moment?
Nationally at the moment, 45% of referrals to food banks are due to social security issues, so things like benefit delays, benefit sanctions. But we are concerned that there is an increase in people coming to food banks due to low income.
And at this time of year, of course, it's especially difficult for families to make ends meet.
It is. I mean, I think for a lot of us, we're excited about Christmas. We're going out, we're filling our cupboards with lots of special food. And the reality is, there are going to be people who are literally looking at having baked beans on Christmas Day. And food banks in the region are doing brilliantly at providing Christmas meals for clients of food banks, special Christmas treats in food bank parcels. They're doing a lot, but I think we all need to remember that Christmas is going to be a difficult time for a lot of people, and this situation shouldn't be happening in a country that's one of the richest in the world.
Jo Stevenson, thank you very much.
Thank you.
In the football, there's a full programme of fixtures this weekend.